I feel great, great.
Teresa Mata is great now, but exactly a year ago, she was nervous. Mata cleaned in the ER at Dallas Methodist and was the first person in Texas to get a COVID-19 vaccine.
This morning I'm driving and I'm thinking about that. Wow, I can't believe it.
And that was my biggest fear, that I was going to die from COVID, taking care of a patient who was very sick.
Dr. Brad Sellers is the ER's medical director and lost both patients and coworkers to COVID. He was fourth in line to get a dose of relief and hope.
Getting a vaccine that we knew would save our lives was an amazing feeling.
We were just beside ourselves. We were so happy.
Dr. Suzanne Whitworth oversees infectious diseases at Cook Children's. Staff could be vaccinated, but eligibility for teens only started this summer and last month for 5 to 11-year-olds.
This has been a really long year.
In a year, 200,000 unvaccinated Americans have died.
I'm not sure we've had any COVID disease in the hospital in a vaccinated teenager.
Fears of serious vaccine side effects have been disproven, and health officials have found unvaccinated Texans died this year at 40 times the rate of those vaccinated.
I think it got turned into a little bit of a political issue rather than keeping it in a health issue.
76% of eligible Americans and 70% of Texans have received at least one dose, but the long lines and heavy demand have faded, even with cases on the rise again.
So often I'll hear people say, we just haven't gotten around to it.
Vaccines provide the same hope and relief they did a year ago, but the loss of life is now much more tragic.
Please, take the shot. We need to stop this pandemic.
In Dallas, I'm William Joy.